Rodrigo is a wonderful director. He's very, he wrote the script so he knows very much what he wants. He wants people to be in this world full of very complicated scientific language and ideas, and not necessarily understand all of it. So he really puts you in a different world. It's a very ambitious script. I love that he's, you know, such an ambitious director with a very clear idea of what he wants. What he's interested in is not the normal story. He's interested in lots of levels and lots of different realities. And yet at the same time, I think this story has a lot of humor and a lot of heart. So I think he's one of those rare directors who has a great intellect and a great vision, but also is a very, you know, brings great heart and humor to it. He's a very funny guy himself. You know, his English is perfect. He's always making fun of his English. His English is so much better than our English, practically. And he's very kind. You know, he's very, I think he loves actors, and he's cast this movie beautifully, down to every single small role, big role. I think the actor playing the part is really perfect. So it's really just been a joy to work with him.
He has so much positive energy, and everything's so exciting. Like I've only been here for like you know, I think I've been on set now like 5-6 times or something, but every day seems like there's something really exciting to do that day, and nothing ever feels monotonous. And he has such a good sense of humor, and it's amazing that someone's sense of humor can translate so well to a different language when it's not your own. So it's been like really positive and great.
He's a very special, very gifted director. I have to say he's one of the best I've worked with, without a shadow of a doubt. He's I think you have to separate it. He's a fantastic writer, evidently, which the script displays. And then as a director, he's just got a great understanding of the vernacular and the language of cinema. Totally confident in his vision, wonderfully clear with the actors, beautiful English. He's remarkable, really. I think he's going to be a very important director, is a very important director.
I think I'm pretty skeptical. I agree with something Matheson says in the beginning of the script, which is she's talking about the brain and how capable it is of doing amazing things like composing a masterpiece when you're stone deaf. I think my idea of the world is already that it's so filled with miraculous things that why look for other dimensions? You know, to me, nature is such an amazing experience, to see a rainbow or a thunderstorm or a volcano, or you know, or just the ocean. These things to me are worlds that I don't know at all. They feed my appetite for the unknown without needing to believe in another dimension. And I guess personally I hope that when people die they do just, you know, rest. When I think about it, you know, in terms of people I've lost, I just hope that they're at peace. So I don't think I do. I already think there's so much that is amazing in our world that I don't look for other worlds that are coexisting with ours.
But what makes this whole area so fascinating is that people desperately want to believe. For whatever reason, whether it be emotional or just out of the excitement of it or whatever, people are obsessed with this thing about there being another dimension, about there being I don't know, life after death or whatever. So it's you can really mine it for drama. But personally, I've yet to be converted. And I love what Rodrigo and Adrian, the producer, how they've managed to find a way of making films where they control it. You know, they make it on their own terms in Spain with a Spanish crew. They have nobody breathing down their neck at any point. So it's a wonderfully creative atmosphere. It's all about making the best film possible and all about the work. And I think for all of us who have come from America or London or wherever, it's just been really refreshing. It's the way films should be made, you know, really.
I have had the most wonderful time shooting in Barcelona, and I highly recommend it as a place to work. Our crew has been one of the best I've ever worked with. Everyone is working so hard and is so good at what they do, and also so warm and so welcoming and so supportive and so respectful of what we do. I'm totally spoiled. And Barcelona itself has just been, I mean, between the architecture and the music and the city itself, the food, the people, I mean, I don't think I've ever had a better time on location. So I'm very grateful to Red Lights, because I think I'm going to become a frequent visitor to Barcelona, and I hope I get another job here.